Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my hardcore world. Today's episode, we're starting where we left off with the villagers, and I've done a bit between episodes. I ranked up our cartographer, and I found that he sells emeralds for glass panes. And I got this librarian who sells glass panes for emeralds, so you can kind of bounce back and forth infinitely. But I'm going to grab some emeralds here. This guy sells ocean maps and Woodland Mansion maps. So I'm going to buy one of each. And today we are going to start out by first, let's pop both of these maps so they gain an ID. I want to start by exploring the Woodland Mansion. It's been quite a while since I've done a Woodland Mansion exploration in survival. And based on how small that dot is, it's going to be quite a ways away. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out another thing of rockets, and I think I got to run home and grab my potion box really quick because I forgot I put that up. And then I'm going to start flying out there, and we'll see. I tell you what, I'm going to grab our potion box here. Let's see, I think I put them up, actually. Let's put this here and here. Yeah, so let's grab all of these potions. Those are mainly left over from the wither fight, so. We got our map, and I've got a stack of rockets, and I want to see if I can get there in a stack of rockets. Now, probably not, again, based on how small that dot is, and the fact that we've got to go probably like 10,000 blocks. But let's find out. So I'm going to start heading there, and I'll bring you guys back if I find anything cool or whenever we get there. Okay, it should be coming up. It actually didn't cost that many rockets. This is not as far as what I thought it would be. And here we go. So I'm going to land on this mushroom. I'm going to let the world kind of render in because I was flying pretty fast. Okay, there we go. Basically, I just flew around it to render everything in. But let's go ahead and we'll put our rockets there. Put these up, put that there. We don't, we'll need this. Why did I mine that? I wanted to grab out of this everything here. Let's put this away. Okay, so now I want to put our diamond chestplate on. We don't actually need night vision. We shouldn't need fire res. So let's actually put these back. We don't need night vision. We don't need fire res. We do want our strength and our regen. And there we go. Okay. So I believe this is the entrance here. I should actually, before I go in, I should grab out a few torches just so I can light the way as we go. Regen. There we go. So, yeah, like I said, it's been quite some time since I've done any Woodland Mansion hunting in survival, so let's see kind of how this goes. I can probably honestly bow most of these, since I do have this really nice bow. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, there's allays in here. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Let's leave these guys in here. I forgot there'd be allays in here. Alright, cool. So we know we can get allays now. Those are really cool. They're super useful for... you can build like auto sorters out of them. I don't think there's anything in these chests, actually. Okay, so this is where we came in. I went to the right first. That means they gotta be right in here. Yeah. Okay. I want to take one of you guys home with me. Can you get out of there? Come on. What if I give you a piece of cobblestone? Thank you. Cometh here. Now, the question is, can I fly this thing home? I'm curious. Come over here. No, the lead broke instantly. Oh, wait, you're just going to follow me? Okay. I mean, if it's just going to follow me, then that'll work too. Okay, let me play around with these off camera here for a little bit and see if I can kind of figure out how they work really quick. Because I'm curious on if it'll just follow me or not. Okay, and we are back home. So we got our allies. We managed to get 6 of them home. So yeah, I got them tied to a fence post here. And they are considered persistent mobs, so they shouldn't actually despawn. Now, going on to some of the loot we got from the Woodland Mansion. The main one being these Totems of Undying. So, to me, totems kind of feel cheaty in a hardcore aspect. Like if you're sticking to the true actual nature of hardcore of having one life, having totems kind of just negates that, because like if we're allowed to use totems, each totem is an extra life. Okay, all we have to do is build a raid farm, AFK it for 3 or 4 hours, end up with 10 double chests worth of totems, and in theory we could never die because you put, 6 or 7 of them in your inventory, and if you pop a totem, you put another one in your inventory and you're good. So I was trying to come up with compromises, and I really haven't found a good one. I was thinking maybe that I could use only the ones that I find naturally, but then again, that just turned into, well, let's just spend, 3 hours flying around hunting woodland mansions and getting, again, a chest or a double chest worth of totems, and we have, 30 lives. It just doesn't feel right to the hardcore aspect of the game. Now, I guess I should mention that is all my personal opinion. People can do whatever they want. It's whatever. But I was also thinking that maybe I only use them in boss fights for like the withers and, fighting the warden. But again, it feels like you're just cheating the game at that point. You're cheating death. So right now, I don't think I'm going to use totems. I think that I'm literally just going to keep them in the base here as kind of mementos, like the dragon egg and the dragon heads. And maybe I'll find something to do with them. Maybe I'll end up using them. I don't know. But that being said, what is on the agenda for today's episode? So I wanted to build an actual base of operations, or what most people would consider like a main base, right? Because right now we kind of just have like our starter area. This is what I would consider a starter area. You got your little house, some storage. You kind of building farms where you need them, and it just, I don't know, everything's kind of all over the place. You got to fly around 6 or 7 different places, and it doesn't feel good. I want to fix that. But in order to fix that, I kind of need materials. And one of the materials that I need a lot of is moss. And so I think that I'm going to build a moss farm. So again, keeping with the kind of starter area, this is going to be a really simple farm. This is all of the components that I need to build it. Once we get an actual base of operations down, I have a moss farm that is a modified version of an Il Mango design. Basically, I took one of his moss farms, modified it for what I want to do, and it's got ungodly rates. It's just insane. But it takes a lot of infrastructure. There's a lot of item filters. There's a lot of resources you need. I think there's something like a stack and a half of pistons in it, or sticky pistons. So, yeah. Anyway, I digress. For today, I'm going to be building a hyper simple moss farm. So I'm going to try to make like a little replay mod thing out of this. I don't know how this is going to go, but if you see a replay mod video here, then I figured it out. And if not, I'll catch you in the next clip. So here we go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little segment of me building this. If you've seen it, cool. If not, that's sorry, but I'm still trying to learn the replay mod. And yeah, that's why, and I'm also stuck. So the way this farm works is very simple, and it's the same principle as all moss farms. You have a moss block, you bone meal it with a dispenser. It turns stone into moss, and then you push stone through, and whenever you push a moss block with a piston, it pops off into item form. Pretty simple. This farm is by no means efficient. It's just here because I need moss blocks. So we'll go ahead and activate it. And the redstone here is actually really simple. It looks like a lot, but that's because I'm not good at compacting stuff. So basically, we just have a simple repeater clock here that goes around in a loop. This piston here enables the clock, and at the same time that we push this piston out, we send a one tick, or a redstone pulse, one tick later to actually activate the clock. So the redstone comes down here, goes along our pistons to push them out. Which, by the way, if you don't know, this is how, this is what a smooth stone generator looks like. You put lava on top of water, and it'll create smooth stone for you. So after that, we send our redstone pulse up here. And this is a cool little system. Basically, every third pulse, this block is in front of this repeater, so that activates this redstone line every third pulse. So we're sending that pulse into our dispenser here. I'm going to turn this block audio down just a little bit. So yeah, we're sending the pulse to our dispenser, which bone meals the moss block, and then I'm also sending it up top here to a piston. Ignore the fact that it's a sticky piston. This can be a regular piston. I made too many sticky pistons. So basically, as you can see there, anytime a grass grows or an azalea bush, it just pops it off so that we don't get an azalea tree growing and turning this into rooted dirt. Next, the redstone line comes over here to a comparator tick down clock, and this runs into our trapdoors. So by default, this redstone torch is always on, so it keeps the trapdoors up, which keeps all of the water from flowing. Okay, pretty simple redstone. We go over here and shut the farm off. You can kind of see what we've gotten so far. Yeah, not bad. The farm would probably be more efficient if I was to compost some of the moss blocks, but I'm not. So this is just a simple composter setup. It's basically like a furnace, a simple furnace smelter. If you've seen one of these, you've seen them all. This is just to get back a little bit of bone meal for the farm, so that I don't have to run the big mob farm over there. But yeah, I think I'm going to call that for the episode. I know it's going to be a little bit shorter, but I kind of need some time in between episodes to prepare an AFK the farms, because next episode is going to be quite a large one. I've also been doing some more resource gathering. I've gotten quite a bit of white concrete powder here that I need to turn into actual concrete. And I'm working on getting more dyes here, because we're going to need some greens and some reds. So I need to go get cactus from a desert as well. I've been doing quite a bit of piglin bartering as I've been getting all the gravel. And I'm actually out of gold if I show you my chest here. Yeah, we're completely out of gold. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day.